Hey guys, Noelle Foley here with Ringside Collectibles, and it is day 2 of San Diego Comic-Con 2019, and I am here with the writer and creator of Headlocked Comics, Mike Kingston. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Comic-Con's a marathon and not a sprint, but we're all pretty tired already.
Oh my god, yeah, it's only day 2 technically, and I'm already exhausted.
I mean, there's so much to do, and they've expanded it out onto the streets, and there's stuff everywhere, and now there's stuff out there, and just the sheer amount of feet to walk is just doubled.
God, I know.
It's crazy.
Did you track your steps yesterday?
I did. I got I think somewhere in the neighborhood of 21,000 steps yesterday.
Damn. That's a lot of steps.
Yeah, we don't mess around, So it kind of helps take the edge off of the food we eat after the show. So.
Oh, what'd you have?
I actually had a pork belly dish that was pretty fantastic.
Sounds delicious, especially right now because I'm starving.
I do my research, so.
Yelp?
Yes. A variety of things. It would probably be embarrassing to tell people how much research I do, yes.
I'm definitely a Yelper. It helps a lot. Anyways, back to the comics. What is new? What's in store here?
So we always try to, one of the things I think that we've always tried to do is make a real fun environment for wrestling fans, because when I started doing Comic-Cons, there was nothing for wrestling fans. And so it's partly why I wanted to make Headlocked, and now we've sort of expanded that to create like a good experience at the show. Sometimes when you just go for autographs, you get cattle signed and stuff, and we try to have a little bit better of an operation, a little bit better fan experience, and then we make cool stuff. So for the show, we made this. This is one of my favorite things we've ever made. This Grindhouse Scott Steiner poster with some Steiner math on it.
Really cool.
It's one of my favorite things that we've ever made. But we do little comic book mashup stuff, and obviously we produce comics, and I've written some WWE comics, and we've made some wrestling style programs. It's just about sort of advancing wrestling as an art form and advancing comics as an art form, and just having a place for wrestling fans to feel welcome at the show.
Definitely.
So you can come nerd out, we can talk about whatever your favorite company is, and then I bring other vendors that that I think do good stuff. Like we have Mass Republic and Lapel, yeah, and they make good stuff, and I like to partner with people and just have this little wrestling oasis, so we're always here, so you've got your place to hide out.
Yeah. I definitely agree that Comic-Con has come a far way for wrestling fans, because you come here and I just actually ran into my dad, my dad, an amazing Gold Dust and The Undertaker. And I had to get a picture with them because they looked amazing. And Mankind even ripped out his hair to give to me as a present. So it's just awesome to see everyone cosplay, especially when they dress up as wrestling fans.
I did a show in Raleigh last year, and there was about, I think, 15 people that had cosplayed as the entire NWO.
Oh my God,
The
really?
whole group, every obscure member and whatnot, and it was really neat. And wrestling fans have always been creative. The signs that you see over the years and stuff, so it's cool to see them put that energy into wrestling cosplay. And it's just cool because, like I said, for a long time, we were the first comic thing at probably the first wrestling thing at 20 comic shows. Wrestling was banned from comic shows for a long time, and so I would get in because I had a wrestling comic book, and then I would get Jerry in as an artist, and then we'd show up and blow the doors off the place, and then everybody's got wrestling. So it's been cool to kind of help have a small part in sort of expanding wrestling's influence into the geek world.
Oh, definitely.
So it's one of the things I feel like I'm most proud of. So I like what we do here, and the people are always very gracious. They come every year, and they want to see what we have. We have Scott Steiner here this year. We have Dolph Ziggler. I have Jeannie Buss, the owner of the LA Lakers, is coming tomorrow. So we've had some amazing guests. Obviously, we've had Rick here, and Ric Flair here, and Jerry Lawler. Last year we had Rey Mysterio and Psychosis. So it's just about advancing the things that we love, and and I love wrestling and comics, so I've tried to bring both of those things out as much as I can.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Well, thanks for joining me, Mike, and stay tuned for more from Ringside Collectibles for San Diego Comic-Con 2019.